that is something that has happened as I'm writing on Battlestar. I'm writing pieces of music for fictional stories that people use in their real lives. And that's, I'm honored that happened, and in a weird way it kind of freaks me out, you know, because it's like up here we're all creating fantasy, you know, we're creating this fictional world, and yet we're creating a story and characters and music that really affect people. And sometimes it can be a lot of pressure. As I was working on Battlestar, like, you know, when I get to a really powerful piece of music, and I would have to really focus on telling the story, and where this piece of music goes after I'm done telling the story, I can't think about right now. But the fact that that piece of music resonates with you and your family means a lot to me. Now, on with your actual question. Character themes are weird because one of the things I realized with Battlestar is that these characters are more like real people. I think when you think of character themes in science fiction, I think the best example is obviously Star Wars. And these characters are archetypes. So you have a Darth Vader theme that goes through some subtle variations, but essentially it can be the same piece of music the whole time. The Luke Skywalker theme, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You don't see a scene where Obi-Wan Kenobi is kicking a puppy, or something where it's like, no, that noble theme's not going to work.
He did it with his mind.
Yes, exactly.
Right, and the puppy would fly.
Yeah, but then on the special editions, I don't know.
Bounce off a spaceship.
Aren't puppies part of Richard Hatch's sci-fi experience with small children? That was...
So, with Battlestar, you have these characters that are so complex that Kareth Race is a good example where the first theme I wrote for her was very heroic. And as she was flying off the planet in You Can't Go Home Again. And then in Flesh and Bone, she's torturing this guy. And you really are wondering if she's in the right. And I had to change her theme. And then she becomes this kind of spiritual, divine character, and we start seeing that having season 3, so I wrote a new theme. And then there's this relationship she had with Apollo, and I go, I need a love theme. And at first I thought, I must be doing something wrong, because I have 4 distinctly different themes for one character. But then I was thinking about it, and an actual person, you can't write one piece of music that summarizes their personality. I couldn't do it for myself. I couldn't do it. People are dynamic and change. They have good days and bad days. They do good things, they do bad things. And so Battlestar kind of allowed me to break away from that idea that every character has one piece of music. And I allowed myself to write pieces of music for their different personalities. And then in season 4, I was able to start drawing those all together. And there's a couple of really complex scenes, like when Kara says goodbye to Lee. He's going to enter the civilian government. And on its surface, it's just these 2 characters saying goodbye. But the music there is almost operatic, where all 4 of those Starbuck themes are hinted at. It's because what I'm describing is this really complex relationship over years and years of back and forth. And so it was neat to be able to, once I developed all those themes, to be able to use them in really operatic ways. And I think a lot of that goes unnoticed, and it should go unnoticed. I mean, you're watching the scene and enjoying it, but I think on a subconscious level, when you hear those themes associated with the different parts of her personality, that you realize, you know, she's a very complicated woman, and the music can help kind of tie all those personalities together. Long answer for a short question, but there it is.
Thank you very much. Thank all of you for one of the greatest pieces of drama ever.